You see, guys, you have to get to a point of realization. You need to create content. You need to speak out into the world. And the more you talk, the better for you. You have to realize every single day doing a lot of content, understanding what you're talking about. You need to get to a point where you're happy with yourself. You understand? You need to do a lot of content. Every single day posting content, making sure you're living the best life, making sure you're understanding what you're talking about and understanding how to be successful. You understand? You need to be successful about your life. You need to every single day understand how to actually live your life on your terms. Doing the best way possible, living the best life possible, understanding that's what you need to do. You understand? So every single day posting as much content as possible is going to get you further to success. You understand? So you have to realize every single day, the more content you post, the more successful you are. You guys need to realize that no matter what happens in life, the more content you post, the better for you. Every single day, doing as much as you can, realizing to practice your craft. You need to practice your skills. You have to practice where you are in life. So for example, if I'm practicing my life coaching skills every single day, creating more content, I eventually come up to a realization. I start having a ha-ha moment in my life because I realize something about life. I realize what I can do. I realize the service I can give. And because I'm actually having a service in my life, and because I give a service of some kind, I understand the world better. I understand where I am better. I understand what I'm doing much better. And I realize how to get to a point of realization. But I understand how to succeed more, and that's the main thing. You see, guys, you have to do things with your life. You have to every single day do whatever is on your mind. You need to broadcast your thinking. And now if I broadcast these thoughts online, I promise you someone out there is going to listen to it. You understand? Because every single day I'm posting content online and I'm promoting this content every single day. I'm promoting my thinking. I'm helping the world around me. I'm feeling good about myself because somehow I'm a vegan and I'm understanding I'm disciplining my food choices and drink choices, and I'm not drinking Red Bull, for example, and I'm doing much better overall. But I need to do much better, of course, and I have to actually always understand that I can make $1 million. I can make everything come true for me. I just need to believe in myself every single day, understanding to post a lot of content online and live the best life possible. You see, guys, your life has to be filled with content. You need to be filling your profile with content. You need to post lots of content online every single day, posting as much as you can, living the best life possible, understanding that no matter what happens in your life, that you can do something with your life, that you can go deep inside the wisdom of your life, and you can give that knowledge to people, that you can give something of yourself to people, that you can become a better person, that you can understand whatever it is on your mind, that you can actually speak it out into the world, that you can actually live your life, be successful, understand how to think, understand how to speak, understand how to realize things, and just live in a way that you're every single day becoming better and better and better. You need to be able to talk. You need to be able to live the greatest life possible. You see, guys, it's very easy to be successful. You just pay for your content to be heard. You understand? You pay for your content to be heard on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media. You have things to learn. You have things to grow with. You have to put your money into your words. So if you want to create all the success of the world, you need to put all your money into words. You understand? That's all you have to do. So all your money needs to go into promoting your words. And the more word you promote in your life, the more successful you become. So if you want more viewers, if you want more streams, if you want more of anything in life, you need to post more content online and you need to share it with the world. And the more you share it with the world will see your success. You have to realize every single day I'm always doing much more content because I believe in myself. And because I believe in myself every single day, I'm always living for a better life. I'm always helping myself to grow. I'm practicing my life. I'm practicing something that I want to become. I'm looking and visualizing my life. I'm doing code zero. I'm doing something around my life every single day, but I'm becoming more successful. I believe in myself that I can achieve that life that I want to live. But I'm living that life now, but there is a better life that I can live. There is something much more in terms of wisdom that I can have. Something much more, but I have to create it. I have to create my own life, and that's all it is. So every single day I'm always creating, I'm always doing a better way of life. I'm posting content online, and I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be happy with my life. I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to be much more self-worth in my life. And that's everything. You guys have to realize that the more you speak words, the more you'll work, the more you'll do things, the more you'll realize things about life. You understand? So you have to realize that if you want to get to a point in your life where you're successful and when you're doing things according to what you need to do, you have to realize every single day is about life. It's about understanding what you're talking about, and it's about practicing your way of thinking. It's about self-realizing what you can do with life. You understand? You need to realize that you need to coach everybody. You understand? Don't not coach everybody. Start coaching everybody, even if they don't want to be coached. You understand? So if you start coaching everybody that doesn't even want to be coached by you, you have to realize then you're opening the path for yourself to actually grow. You understand? So if you are not coaching other people, you go and coach yourself. You understand? So you just keep coaching yourself to grow. That's all you do. And you have to realize that you have to speak out into the planet words. And people want to cut out your thinking. They want, for example, for you not to coach them. But you go and coach. You go and coach everything that there is in life. You start coaching, and I promise you, you'll be the best life coach in the planet. You see, content is really easy to make. You just have to make it. You know, so you have to make it, and you have to learn how to do SEO, and you have to learn how to advertise your content online. But you have to figure it out. You know, so you have to figure out exactly what it is inside this content that can help people, but also you have to figure how to actually get your content to the marketplace and start being smart about how you're doing your work. And so you have to realize that everything's here for you to promote your content. Everything's here working for you to make a business about whatever it is you're doing. So you have to realize that if you want to get to a point of conclusion, if you want to get to a point of gratitude or whatever it is, you need to understand to promote whatever it is that you are on about in your life. You need to promote your content. You have to promote everything about your life. You need to succeed, and you need to understand values. You have to understand what your values are, and you have to understand every single day, the more content you give, the better for you. You see, the more content you make, the better for you. So start driving yourself to make 1-minute videos. You understand? Make a 1-minute video and post it online every single day, posting content, posting content, posting content. And then eventually people will see you. They will recognize you. They will realize who you are. And then you have to realize every single day that the more content you post, the more successful you become. You understand? Because why? Because in the content that you've done, you've studied something. You've actually helped yourself in some kind of way. And now you're moving on to bigger things. You're moving out into a better way of life. And now because you're going into a better way of life, you're thinking for yourself. You're thinking what you want to do about your life and how you're going to be successful and how you're going to talk to all these people. Yes, and you're thinking about something around your life, about how you're going to be successful and how you're actually going to do everything that you ever said that you're going to do. Yes, and that you're going to live in integrity, that you're going to be able to have that better life that you want. Yes, and so you have to get to that point where you're realizing, hey, I can do it. I can have that success that I'm always looking for. Yes, and so every single day, if you want to have a better mindset, you have to hang around rich people. You have to hang around information that makes you rich. You know, guys, Social media is a lot of work, but people do see you when you post content online. And the more content you post online, the more people are following you. In a sense, so you have to realize you just have to help people who are realizing about you. You have to help people who understand you. You have to help people who understand where you are in life. So you have to realize if you want to have a great life for yourself, you have to cultivate a rich mindset. You have to have a rich mindset for life, and you have to realize to organize your thinking around. And the more you speak in ways that you are organizational in your thinking, the better success you'll have. So you have to understand life about how life is. And you have to understand how to get from one place to another. And the more you realize that you have success and that you have something inside of yourself, something special, that you have something special inside of yourself that you can give to the world, that you can create, that you can understand to broadcast your thinking. And the more you broadcast your thinking, the more the world's going to see you. You understand? Because you're becoming more successful. And because you're becoming more successful, you've become a greater person. And because you've become a greater person, now people want to realize your thinking. You have to realize they've done it, and so have you. But if they've done it, so can you. In a sense, so whatever they're doing in life, you can do it also because you have a rich mindset just like them. In a sense, so you just have to broadcast your thinking. You have to make podcasts. You have to make things come true for you. You have to understand every single day posting content, making sure you look professional, making sure that you're doing something around life that other people are not doing, that you are posting content that's unique to you, that you're branding yourself every single day, and that you're doing it for the long run. Saying that you're every single day showing up for success, and that you're every single day making a portfolio of wisdom about you. Saying every single day posting as much content online as possible and getting it out to the audience as much as possible. You understand? Creating this you have to be creating this success about you. You understand? Making sure that you're posting all this content online so that people can see it. You understand? And you have to do it the free way, you have to do it paid advertising way, and you have to do it in a way that you can afford. You understand? You have to do what you can afford to do. So only ever do what you can afford. Since every single day you have to realize to post a lot of content online and make sure that you're living the best life possible. You know what success is? Success is creating your own content. And the more creating of your own content you do, the better for you. You realize you'll make a product, you'll sell your product, you have all this free content, you'll advertise your content to people, and you'll promote yourself online. And then people will start to follow you, and people will start to share you around, and people will start doing everything for you because your word is helping them. In a sense, so whatever you promote in life, you have to be successful about it, and you have to realize that your best tool is your words. Your best tool that you can market to anybody in life, and you can change their way of thinking, and you can change people, and you can convince people, and you can do whatever you like. But you just have to change yourself, and you just have to add to people. You don't want to change anybody. You want to add to people your information. You want to try to convince them of your way of thinking. You want to convince people of your way of thinking, and you want to help them to grow, and you want to help them to realize things about life that they have not realized before. You see, God gave you the best tool, and it's your words. The more words you can give about life, about your success, about everything you ever want in your life, is the best thing about life. And it's the most treasure that you can have, is your own way of words. It's your own way of thinking. It's the way you express yourself. It's the way you do things. It's your God's gift to this world. You are God's gift to this world. Yes, and you have something inside of yourself. You got wisdom. And this wisdom you need to give to everyone. You have to give everyone your opinion. You have to give everyone your advice. You have to give everyone your spoken word. And the more you promote this word of yours, the more success you have. So every single day, look to coach yourself. The more you coach yourself, you post it online, you learn some skills, you teach yourself some skills, you teach something about life, That's the only thing about life, and that's the only success you ever have, is everything that you've ever done and is everything that you ever created. You see, guys, success you create. You create success. Every single day you're creating something about your life. In a sense, so you could be in the house all day creating things. That's what God does. God sits in his house all day long, just creating words every single day, creating images, speaking images into life, speaking words every single day, doing things around words, speaking to people, speaking to everyone. And so that's what you need to do. You need to talk and broadcast your thinking. You need to brand yourself every single day. And you need to show up for success. The more success you have in life, the better for you. You have to realize people are going to realize something about me. I can feel it. I can feel I have potential. I can succeed. I can have everything I ever want. I just need to unlock it. I need to unlock my potential. I need to be a better person. I need to actually grow. And I need to have the best mindset possible. You see, guys, I will learn whatever I need to learn to be successful. Since so every single day I'm learning things. I'm learning everything that I can to succeed. I need to grow. I need to actually help myself to understand things. I need to do busking today, for example. I want to play my music on the street. I want to relax. I want to do some air riding. I want to do Code Zero. And I want to just look at people and I want to see them reject me. I want to see people give me money. I want to see people do what they do. And I want to help myself to realize now I just want positive things today. And I want good things in my life all the time. And I want to help myself to have a great mindset. I want to speak a good mindset into the world. I want to help myself with people. I want to help myself with myself. I want to do as much as possible for the world. I understand I have a rich thinking. I understand I can speak in the world. I understand I can do things. I can do whatever I want to do. And I just want to help myself to grow. That's it. You see, I see what I need to do about the social media game. I realize I need to follow people. I need to post content. I need to every single day just expand my social media. I need to be posting content online. I need to be creating music. I need to be creating things in my life. I realize I'm not working 9 to 5 at the moment, but the thing is you have to realize I'm creating things. I'm creating my life. I'm creating a better potential. I'm creating something much more wise. I'm creating a mindset. I'm creating something. I'm crafting something. I'm getting a deeper voice. I'm starting to become wiser. I'm starting to become a better person. I'm starting to realize my rich mindset that I do have, for example, and I realize I can stick it all in 1 minute videos here and there, helping myself to post content online, hashtagging, for example, giving ideas, figuring it out, creating everything that I can, doing it the most affordable way for me, posting something that serves me in life, and helping myself to realize things. You understand? So I just have to get to a better point of understanding. You see, guys, the more content you create, the better for you. You just need to practice every single day, whether it be in front of people or whether it just be in your room. You understand? Creating content every single day, understanding what you want to become, how you're going to become it, becoming a better person, shaping your mindset. You understand? Shaping the person you are, realizing, posting content every single day, understanding what you need to do, becoming very sharp in your mindset, becoming very outspoken, you understand, being able to speak to anybody at any time you want, you understand, you have to realize you have to be able to do whatever you want in life, understanding you have a massive opportunity to grow, that you have massive things that you want to say, that you want to do, that you want to realize things. And you have to realize every single day you post content, I realize you're going to get somewhere with your content. You're going to post this content to people and people are going to love you for it. And you're going to help people and you're going to grow. You have to realize that if people don't want to read my content, they don't have to. But they do have to. You have to realize people do have to read my content because my content helps people. I'm a helping person and I love to help people. And the more I do for God, the more I do for myself. So I have to understand to promote this content to people as much as possible, and I have to expand it as much as possible to people so that I have more success. You understand? But everything can be done in the free way. You understand? I can do it the free way. And I understand that when I post content to people, that people will share me around. I can see it already. I can see that people will share my content around because it does help. And I realize it's always going to be on my channel. And because it's always going to be on my channel, I realize I just have to focus on creating. I have to focus on giving my speech and giving whatever it is that I have in my life. I have to give that online. And I have to be posting this content online, and I just have to focus on uploading it. And then I have to focus on a little bit of hashtagging here and there, making sure that my profile looks nice, that I'm actually growing myself, that I'm doing a good job, and that I'm not stuck on things that are not growing me. I have to focus on content creation. And the more I focus on content creation, the better I get. And since I realized that hashtagging 3,000 videos that I made, for example, is going to maybe promote my videos to people, but it's not going to make me learn anything. What makes me learn something, for example, is something that I'm doing with my content creation. So I just have to every single day focus on content creation and posting this content online every single day. And then posting and believing in myself and just promoting my name to people. That's all I have to do. You have to realize that I don't have everything figured out, but I got something figured out. I understand where I'm going with my life. I can see what I'm doing with my life. I can see the value of words, and I can see the value of opinion. I can see as long as I'm providing content to those who do see me, I promise you that's the only thing that I need to do. So every single day, I need to expand and post content to people that do view my content and that do seem to understand what I'm talking about. And it doesn't matter if they understand or not, but it does. And then I just need to post content every single day, understanding what I'm talking about, organizing my thinking, realizing what I'm doing with my life, understanding how I'm going about my life, understanding what I'm doing with my life, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it, who I'm doing it with, where I'm doing it, everything about life I need to understand. And so I need to realize every single day to post as much content as possible in the world so that I can help myself to succeed. You have to realize that when I realize something, that I'm posting content, for example, I'm posting all this content online and people are viewing it. And so that's all I have to understand, that people are viewing it, even if I'm doing it in the free way. And so even if I'm posting content in the free way, I promise you people love my content. I can tell. I can tell people love to hear my voice. I can tell people love my music. I can tell people do love me. Yes, and I just need to provide this content to people. I need to provide something that people want to hear me. I understand people want to hear how I talk words. Yes, and they want to connect with me. They want to help me to become richer. They want to help me to do a better job for myself. And I just have to get to a point where I can provide this content to people and become successful. You see, guys, content is made up, and the more content you create, the more you're not letting yourself down. So the moment you're not creating content for the world is the moment that you let yourself down. And so you have to be creating content more so than you're consuming. You have to realize that every single day you create content, you're branding yourself, you're building up your portfolio, you're making something come true for yourself. And I realize what I need to do now. I can tell you now I'm going to be successful. That every single day from now on, I'm going to create 1-minute videos and I'm going to post 1-minute videos on YouTube. I'm going to promote all this content online everywhere I can. And I'm going to every single day post as much content online as possible so that I can become a success. I realize that the more content I create, the more someone's going to be willing to realize my content. And do you know why? Because I'm becoming a success. I'm becoming much more than I am. And why is that? Because I'm creating content. I'm creating every single day, and I believe in myself so much that I can actually have whatever I want in my life. That I can manifest whatever I want in my life, even if I'm in my room, and I can have whatever it takes to succeed every single day in my life, whatever it is in my life that I have now. I'm inside of myself. I'm in the wisdom, and I can go out into the marketplace. I can help myself to realize that the marketplace is out there somewhere, and it's also inside of me. Yes, and so you have to realize that everything comes from inside of me, and I need to take care of my health. I need to make sure every single day I'm letting go of the things that are no longer serving me, and I need to be inside of myself only. And so I need to be every single day making sure that my life is a point of realization. You see, someday people will realize what I've done, and people will realize how successful I became. So I have the next 70 years to make sure that I can become a success, that I can do whatever it takes to succeed, that I can help myself to realize things about life, that I can speak this word of mine into the planet, and that I can realize things about my life that I can succeed with. I just need to talk. I need to every single day talk words. I need to be creating content. I need to be living my life the best way I can. And I need to be able to shape myself into the best person I can be so that I can live my life the best way I can. So every single day, no matter what in my life, I need to realize every single day to understand what it is about life that I can succeed with. I need to gain ideas. I need to be able to create my content. I need to be able to think. I need to be able to talk. I need to be able to have confidence in myself. You see, guys, many people are not creating content. So many people are realizing things around life. In their own life, they're realizing things, but they're not creating a lot of content. You need to create so much content. Do you know why? Because when you create something, you become smarter. You become a better person. You become much more fulfilling in your own life because you're helping the world in some kind of way. Because you're serving something in terms of God. And you're serving God. You're serving something in life, and you're exposing your truth in the world. You're exposing everything you ever are in life. And you're making sure every single day you're doing as much content as you can in the world so that you can actually realize things. So you can realize your own life. So you can realize your success. So you can realize where you're coming from. And so that's all you have to understand. You see, guys, every single day I understand something. That people are creating all this music in the world and stuff like that. I realize, and I'm here life coaching, and it's really easy to life coach. I realize it's very understandable where I am in life and how I'm doing in my life. I need to understand if I want to help myself to succeed, if I want to help myself to understand something about life, I need to be a great thinker. I need to be able to think on my toes. I need to be able to realize what I need to do around my life, and I need to organize myself around. I need to have a better success in my life. Every single day understanding that no matter what, I need to show up for success. I need to post content. I need to make sure everything I'm doing right now is going to succeed. And I'm realizing I need to be successful. And so I need to realize every single day to do as much content as possible so I can realize more and more and more. You guys have to understand that the more content I do, the better for me. The more I realize things, the better I'll get, the better I'll realize things. And I'm getting to a point where I'm understanding even more so about what I need to do. And so everything I need to do is just create content. I just need to be creating content every single day, branding myself, posting content online, making sure I'm just understanding to get to a better point of realization as quickly as possible so that I understand something, that I don't rush anything. But I realize I need to make sure that I'm creating all this content so that I get wiser and so that I realize my true potential, so that I realize where I can go with my life and what I can do, and so that I realize how much people I can help as long as I give my content. You see, guys, I'm picking up pace now. And what I want to do is every single day get on my phone. I want to post content online. And I also want to create content with my phone. And I want to post all this content online every single day. I want to get to as many people as possible every single day so that people realize who I am. And say, I want people to know who I am. So I want people to understand exactly what I do and how I do it and how I realize my success. So every single day I understand that no matter what I do, I want to post as much content online as possible so that I realize much more about life. And then when I do this, I realize that there's always more to talk about. And when I talk about things in my daily life every single day, I become interesting. And people want to be around interesting people. So people who can talk words to people, that's who people want to be around. And so you want to realize things about life. You want to understand things about life. You want to grow and you want to have riches in your life. And so what you want to do is you want to post a lot of content and you want to help yourself to grow and you want to help yourself to become successful. You have to realize now I'm picking up pace. I'm picking up pace in my life because I realize something. I realize what I got to do. I understand now I'm realizing every single day I'm going to do as much as I can so that I can post my voice into the world. I want to post and I want to promote my voice to the world. I want to help myself to understand about where I am in life and how I'm really doing in my life. And since I have all the success in the world, I understand every single day I need to do more success. I need to realize every single day there's always more to do. And since every single day posting as much as I can and really loving what I do. So I have to love what I do. I understand every single day that's what I'm doing right now. And now that's all that I ever want to understand about my life is more and more and more. And I understand that the more I realize about life, the better I get, the better I realize, the more I realize, the better I understand. And then succeeding with that, succeeding with life and posting all this content to people, that's what I need to do. You see, guys, you guys have to understand something. You are constantly what you create. So the better you're thinking, the better your life. You have to realize every single day you have to understand no matter what happens in your life, you have to grow, you have to practice. You have to practice your communicational ability with people. You have to talk in ways that you can understand. You have to realize how it is to socialize with people sometimes. You have to realize it's very nice to socialize with people. It's a deep conversation you need to have with people. So you have to realize that sometimes with the people in my life, you have to realize that I need to coach them. You understand? I need to coach people and I need to focus on coaching people. I need to coach myself, of course. I need to have a means of exchange and I need to understand every single day that the more content I do, the better for me. So every single day that the more content I post, the better success I have and the more thinking I do and the better I get about life. You understand? So that's all it is. Every single day posting as much content as I can, realizing what I need to do, understanding every single day to become more successful, and that's how I live life. You have to realize that when people see you posting content, they will eventually want to share you around. So you have to realize that you need to sometimes let the universe do the work for you. So you have to realize that the thing is that you create the content, you post it online, and eventually with the more content you post over time, the more people get familiar with you and the more people will want to share you around. It's so simple. So every single day, the more posts you post online, on social media, the more successful you become. So you have to realize I understand where I am now. I realize where I'm going in my life. I realize how I'm going to succeed. But just because I have not made the $1 million yet doesn't mean that I have the smarts to do it. I do have smarts to make $1 million. So you have to realize that it's all in the life content. And everything that you ever want in your life is all about life. And so you have to become somebody who can understand how to achieve it. And you have to realize that you have to get to a point of realization where you can take action about something, where you can understand to have integrity in your life every single day and living your talk. And this drives confidence in you. And because you're going to have more confidence in your life, because you have integrity, and because you're doing more creation of words, and then you're making much better wisdom and you're making better common sense with yourself about what you got to do in your path around life and how you're going to be successful, you understand? So you can go anywhere you like around life and you can create content. That's what you can do anywhere you want to go, you understand? You have to realize that no matter where you go in life, you can create content with yourself. You can stay at home, you can go in your car sometimes, create content there. You can go to the pools or you can go wherever you want and just create content. And then that's all you do. And then you can broadcast your thinking anywhere you want in life. So you have to realize that. You see, guys, this is how you quit anything that is no longer serving you. What you do is, every single day you just replace it with words. So if you want to quit drugs, if you want to quit vaping, if you want to quit cigarettes, if you want to quit something, you have to substitute all that for something else. So just do something else that you feel that you're working toward, and then work towards something that you feel is necessary. Make sure that you're growing yourself in ways that you've never grown before. Make sure you're talking words that you've never talked before. Make sure you're learning different perspectives and learning different styles of thinking. And then making sure that you're creating much more success in your life in this kind of way. And making sure that you're living the best life possible, you understand? So every single day you have to expand your horizon. You have to expand where you are. And you have to understand what it is all about. So every single day understand, no matter what in your life, that you're always going to do a better job. And that's what you need to do. You have to realize that if you want to get to a better point of understanding, you need to understand how to talk words. And you need to be talking in a way that you're making common sense. That you're making common sense in a way that you're public speaking, that you're realizing that you're understanding something about life, that you're mixing disorganized thinking with organized thinking, and that you're realizing how your potential is growing. You know, saying you have to grow as a person, you have to grow your life, you have to grow every single day in what you do, and you have to broadcast everything. You know, saying you have to broadcast your thinking and become successful in your life. You know, so I realize how I'm doing, so I need to do much better, and I need to broadcast everything that I'm doing online. And so every single day I'm understanding that today I'd like to just play my music at busking performances, and I want to just do whatever it takes to succeed on the day. And I want to understand every single day to just do content on the day, like my air writing, Code Zero, and I want to talk to people as well eventually. I want to actually grow. You know, I want to grow myself in the best kind of way possible, and I want to be fluent in my thinking and in my doing of life. I realize that everything I need to do. You know, I need to grow myself in the best kind of way possible. I need to understand every single day that there's always more to do, and I need to broadcast my thinking. I have to broadcast everything these days. Instead posting content every single day, understanding to believe in myself, understanding to do more content for the world, understanding to post this content online and just share it. And just share everything that you have online. And so that's all you have to do. Yes, and just post it online. If you can, hashtag your videos here and there. Just hashtag one hashtag or just a bit of hashtags here and there. And then just doing a little bit of work with yourself every single day, working on yourself, doing a greater job for yourself, making sure that you're believing in yourself every single day. That's what you need to do. You guys have to realize that when you're growing yourself in the best kind of way, you want to be able to help yourself to understand something about life, and you want to grow the best way you can. So every single day doing the most content you can every single day is going to help you to grow. And you have to realize that when you're understanding something about life, that you realize much more about what you can do and how you can actually help yourself to understand more. And you have to understand that when you realize what's going on in your life, that you can actually succeed, that you can actually do something much better, that you can realize the success of the world. Yes, and you have to realize every single day you do something for yourself, you're going to be straightforward and understanding what you need to do about life, and you're going to grow yourself in the best kind of way. And that's the whole point of living a great life.